Hi Shreya. Yesterday we have discussed our topic area related to circle. Now in today's class, yesterday we have discussed about its basic concept to our circle. Yesterday we have discussed our problems, which is based on our area, based on area to the circle there. Then after that we have some solve some problems, which is based on our circumference circle, and then in our last class we have discussed the area of circle is given by pi r square. The circumference of circle is given by 2 pi r. Then we have seen that now at the your 10th level in our topic area related to circle, we have to be today we are going to be introducing some concept there. Now look, we have a circle there and we have a r. We take one arc AB. We take a circle there. We take one arc AB. Look, let's suppose we have take a center O, joining center to the extremities. It's a R. It's our radius R. Now, what is this? This arc AB. Just suppose make an angle theta to the center of the circle. Now, this region, the region our OAB. This is our sector of circle. This is our sector of circle. This is known as our minor sector of circle, and the region, this region is our major sector of circle. This is our major sector of circle. Now, what is our sector? Our sector is what? It's a area of region included between the radii of circle and to the arc of the circle. Now this is our minor sector and major sector. Then now also what we have? Just suppose now we have a line segment AB. We have a line segment AB and joining with center. Then now with our center O. Now this region is what called? This is our minor segment. This is our minor segment, and our complete segment, the whole complete segment is known as major segment. It is our major segment. This is our minor segment. This is our major segment. Now we have introduced today. We have a region OAB. It is our sector of circle. If in question ask you find out sector of circle, its meaning we have to just find out minor. We have to find out minor sector of circle there, and we have a find out minor segment and major segment. Now we are going to find out a formula. How can we find out minor sector of circle? Now we are going to find out if we have to find the area of minor sector. And how can we find out area of minor sector? The whole area of circle is given by pi r square. This is one of the fractional part of this whole circle. Then how we can take, if we have center theta angle there, divided by the complete angle. What is our complete angle there? 360 multiplied with whole area. It's a pi r square. This is the formula to find out the area of sector. To find out the area of minor sector, what we use? We take the angle, the arc AB, which angle makes on the center, we take here theta upon 360 into pi r square. If we have to find out the area of major sector, now to find out the area of major sector, this region, what is this angle? If this angle is theta, then what about this angle? This is our 360 minus theta is to 360 into pi r square. Now what we see there? We are to find out the area of minor sector, theta upon 360 into pi r square, and then we have formulate area of major sector 360 minus theta upon 360 into pi r square. This is our formula to find out minor sector and major sector. Now here is our segment. This is our AB. So suppose the length of our segment AB is what? It's a smaller. Then our first formula is length of minor segment. Length of minor segment. Again, this segment makes, suppose make an angle theta there to the center of circle. So suppose it makes a theta there, and we have theta upon 360. Now this segment is part of the circumference of circle. Now this is multiplied with 2 pi r. Theta is to 360 into 2 pi r. To find out length of the minor segment, what we use? We use the formula. Also we can solve it by divided by theta upon 180 into pi r. You have two freedom to use theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Whatever you want to use, the length of segment is given by L equal to theta upon 180 into pi r. Till now we have discussed three formula there: area of minor sector, area of major sector, length of minor segment. Also we can find out this area of minor segment. If somebody asks you what is the area of this minor segment there, then how can you find out the area of minor segment there? To find out area of minor segment, what we have to use? First of all, we have to find out the area of sector. We have to find out the area of sector OAB. What is our area of minor sector? Theta upon 360 pi r square. To find out this region, then we have to minus the area of this triangle OAB. Then we get the area of minor segment. Now area of minor segment is given by area of sector minus area of triangle OAB. Put here area of triangle. You can write your area of sector. Write down here. See there. Area of sector OACB minus area of triangle OAB. Then what is area of sector? Theta upon 360 into pi r square. And by using trigonometry, when you are going to find out this area of triangle, what we get? 1 by 2 r into r sin theta. It's mean r square by 2. We can get this value because at your level there is not a derivation of any formula there at the basis of class 10th level. You have to be learn this conceptually. You have to learn this formula. Now this is given by our area of which segment? This segment. To find out area of this minor segment, we use the formula. What is our formula? Our area of minor segment is given by theta upon 360 into pi r square minus r square by 2 sin theta. This is the formula for our area to find out the area of minor segment. Now look, till now what we discussed? We have discussed about area of minor sector theta upon 360 into pi r square. Area of major sector 360 minus theta upon 360 into pi r square. Then we have discussed about length of minor segment. What is our length of minor segment is given by theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Also we can use the formula by cancel out 2 and 360. Our length of minor segment is given by theta upon 180 into pi r. Then one of the formula is what? Area of minor segment is given by theta upon 360 into pi r square minus r square by 2 sin theta. Now at this level, at your this class 10 level, to solve area of circle problem, the mostly problems come from this to find out area of minor sector, to find out area of major sector, or you to find out the length of minor segment, or you have to find out the area of minor segment. Then all these four formula you have to be learned it. Now we are going to start. We are moved to be take problems based on this formula. First of all, we are going to be use just formula based question. Then after that we are going to be take some conceptual questions to solve it. Then we are now going to proceed it. We are going to start with our first problem. I am going to take the problem from our NCERT textbook. What is the problem there? Exercise 12.2. Find the area of sector of a circle with radius 6 cm if the angle of sector is 60 degree. What is? We have to find the area of sector. find the area of sector. We have to find the area of sector of a circle with radius 6 centimeter if the angle of the sector is 60. Now we have to find the area of sector of a circle with radius 6 centimeter. What we do in solution? First of all, we have to given, what is we have given? Radius of circle, it's a 6 centimeter. Also, angle of the sector. What is our angle of sector? This is our sector. Angle of sector is given 60 degree. Radius given 6 centimeter. This is our theta. Theta is what? 60 degree. Now, what we have to find? We have to find the area of the sector there. What is the formula of area of sector? This here mention area of sector. That area of sector means we have to find out area of minor sector there. Then area of sector we use using the formula. If it's asked about you find out major sector, then there is mention find out the area of major sector. But there is not mentioned any sector there. Then we are just suppose that we have to find out the area of only minor sector there. In area of sector is what? We have the formula theta is to 360 into pi r square. Now putting the value of theta, we have 60 degree is to 360 into pi. We have to take the value of pi. We have to take the value of pi is what? 22 is to 7. It's given in NCERT textbook. Now 22 upon 7. What is our r? It's 6 into 6. Now 60 to 6, then our 6 is cancelled there. For convenient, I am going to just take the value of 22 by 7 is what? Approx 3.14 into 6. Then what is our value there? 6422. And our approx value is what? This, since it's our area, then please mention our unit is what? Since it's in centimeter, then here is what? We have a centimeter square. What we do? We use this formula. Area of sector is given by theta is to 360 into pi r square. Put in the value of theta 60, value of radius 6 into 6 r square, 6 into 6. Put in the value of pi 22 by 7. Then 60 divided by 366. Then this 6 is cancelled out by this 6. Then what we do now? For convenient, since it's not there is not any single factor of 7 there. That's why just we use the value of 20 by 7 is approx to 3.14 multiplied with this 6, then we get 6424 2 6162 plus 2 8 6318. And our the area of sector is what? The value of area of sector for this problem is what? 18.84 centimeter square. This is our the first problem. What we take we have taken from our NCERT textbook. Now we are moved to our next question there. We are moved to our next problem. What is our next problem? What we are? A sector is cut off from a circle of radius 21 centimeter. A sector is cut off from the circle of radius 21 centimeter. A circle is cut off from a circle of 21 centimeter. The angle of the sector is 120 degree. Also given there. The angle of sector is 120 degree. Then I have to find the length of the arc and the area. Now we have to find the length of arc and the area. A sector is cut off from the circle of radius 21 centimeter. That means we have a here a sector is cut off from a circle of radius 21 centimeter. R is given there 21 centimeter, and the angle of sector is 120 degree here. Then we have to find the length of this R. We have to find the length of R, and the area means we have to find the area of sector there. So suppose our arc length is 8. Now we are going to find out. First of all, we have to find out the length of our arc. What is our length of arc? In solution, we have to find out first our length of arc. You can mention there what is it's given. Radius is what? 21 centimeter. Theta is what? 120 degree. Now our length of arc. Now we are going to find out our first length of arc is given by theta is to 360 into 2 by r. What is our theta? It's a 120 divided by 360 into 2 into pi is what? We have taken 22 by 7. R is our 21. Now look, we are going to solve it. It's a 3 times. We have 3 here. 7, 3, 21. Then this 3 cancel out. Then what we have? Just we have 22 into 2. Means our length of arc L is given by L equal to 44. Since it's our length, then our length of arc is what? It's our 44 centimeter. Now we find out the length of arc there. Now we have to find out also the area of sector there. We have to find out the area of sector. We are going to find out area of sector. What is our formula of area of sector? It's a theta upon 360 into pi r square. Now, what is our theta? Again, it's a 120 upon 360, 22 by 7 into r is what? 21 square, 21. 3, we carry 3, this get 3 cancel out. Now what do we have? Now we have 22 into 21. We are going to multiply with our 22 into 21 to get the value of this. 22 into 21. We are going to find out it's 462. It's our 462. This is our area. Then it is in the unit of centimeter square. We have given a problem. A sector is cut off from the circle of radius 21 centimeter. The angle of sector is 120 degree. Find the length of arc and the area. Find the length of arc of sector and the area. Then we have mentioned our radius is given by, our radius is equal to 21 centimeter. Angle is given 120 degree. To find out length of arc, we use the formula theta is upon 360 into 2 pi r. Put in the value of theta. After solving, we get the length of arc is 44 centimeter. Then to find out area of sector, we use the formula theta upon 360 into pi r square. Put in the values of there. After solving, we get the values of area of sector is given by 462 centimeter square. Now we are going to move with our next problem. Okay. Again, we are going to take our next problem from NCERT textbook. Let's find the area of quadrant of circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Now in exercise, it's a question number 2 there. Find the area of quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. 22 centimeter, whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Look, what we have to find the area of quadrant of a circle whose circumference. Now it's a quadrant. Again, it's a part of our coordinate geometry. There quadrant. What is the meaning of quadrant? We have a circle. So suppose we have a circle, and suppose our center of circle is the intersection point of our x-axis and y-axis. This is our origin there. Now the whole circle is divided into 4 symmetrical parts there, and this all region are known as quadrant. What is quadrant? In other words, you can also say it is a sector of circle. Sector of circle with sector angle is what? 90 degree. The sector angle is what? 90 degree. What is our quadrant? This is our one part. Just only taking one part. This is our quadrant of circle. What is our quadrant of circle? Our quadrant of circle is what? It is our sector which having the sector angle is 90 degree. Now, but we have to find the area of quadrant of a circle. Then how can we find out the area of quadrant? Then since it's a 1/4 part of area of circle, then our area of quadrant is what? It's a 4th part, that means 1/4 area of circle, pi r square, and it's a pi r square by 4. Whenever you have to find out the area of quadrant, you use the formula pi r square by 4. Now we have to find the area of quadrant of circle whose circumference. To find out the area of quadrant, we have to need a radius of circle there. How can we get the value of radius? We have given a circumference. What do we have given? We have given circumference of circle. C is what? C is what? 22. Cancel out. Then what do we have? Now R is what? 11 upon pi. We are going to put in the value of pi 22 upon 7. 7 is comes to upper side, upper part. Now we get the value of R is what? 7/2. Now we get the value of R 7/2 centimeter. To get the area of quadrant, we are going to put here area is what? 1/4 pi r square 22/7. What is our R? The value of R is 7/2. 7/2 into 7/2. Then from 2 we have cancel out. This 7 is cancelled out to 7. Now what we have? Our area is what? It's 11 into 7, 77 divided by 4 to the 8. Now we have to be divided. What is value? It's 8972.5, 8648. I hope so. It's a 9.625 approx. Our area of quadrant of circle is given by 9.625 centimeter square.
Okay, so
Area of circle is given by. And our area of circle is given by. Now look, we get the area of quadrant of circle there. Now we are going to next problem there. First of all in problem it's a 1 marks important problem there. To find out the area of a quadrant of a circle, you have to remember whenever you have to ask coordinate of circle there, you use the formula 1/4 pi r square. Here it's a little bit complicated because it directly not giving the value of radius there. It's given about a circumference of circle. From circumference of circle, we are going to find out the radius of circle first of all, and then putting the value, getting the value of radius, we are able to find out the area quadrant there. Now we are going to move with our next problem here. I hope so. I have just taken a basics problem to you. So that we are all of you are going to be get knowledge about and also able to learn the formula. What is our formula is here? Since it's first time used to you on your level there. Then first of all, please go through the all 4 formulas there, learn it, and then go to solve problem. Then after doing some problems, already the formulas are heard by you, learned by you. Then now we are going to move to our next problem. we take a pendulum swings through an angle of 30 degree. A pendulum swings through an angle of 30 degree and describe an arc 8.8 centimeter length. Find the length of the pendulum. A pendulum swings through an angle of 30 degree and describe an arc 8.8 centimeter length. Find the length of the pendulum. Let's suppose this is our pendulum. Let's suppose from OA. OA is our pendulum there.
3 seconds.
It's move through an angle of 30 degree. Now it's make a sector there, OAB sector. Now what do we have? We have to find out it's moving there, and this length AB is given there. What is this? This length is given there, 8.8 centimeter. 8.8 centimeter. Now our angle is 30 degree, and we have to find the length. What is the length of find the length of the pendulum? That means we have to find out its radius there, R. Now L is equal to what? Theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Then what we have? We have an angle theta is what? 30 degree. 30 upon 360 into 2 pi is what? We have to take 22 by 7, and we have to find out radius r there. Now, and the length is what given? 8.8. We have a given there, length given there, 8.8 there. Now we have to find out the values of there. Now look, to find out r, we are going to cancel out this 0, and we have 12 here. It's 8.8 into 12 into 7, now divided by 2 into 22. Now this is 11, 2 6 is 12, then it's 4.4. Now we are again, it's 0.4, then our r is what? 0.4 into 6 into 7. Now what we have? We have 0.4 into 42. Then what is our radius is given by 4 to 8, 4, 4, 16, means 16.8 centimeter. This is our radius is given by, it's a 16.8 centimeter. This is our pendulum, the length of the pendulum of the circle there. Look, what we do, it's a complex problem to you. Now I am going to again revise this problem. We have given a pendulum swings through an angle of 30 degree and describe an arc 8.8 centimeter length. Find the length of the pendulum here. So find the length of pendulum. Just draw roughly here. Just suppose we have a pendulum over there, and it's moved through 30 degree. Our sector angle is 30 degree there, and it's given the length of arc 8.8 centimeter. And we have to find the length of the pendulum, means we have to find out this r there. And we are using the formula. We get the formula L is equal to theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. Our length is given there 8.8 centimeter. Then putting the value of theta 30 degree upon 360 into 2, the value of pi 22 by 7, and then r. We have to find out the value of this r. Then with shifting r, then this value is multiplied through 8.8 into 12 into 7 divided by 2 into 22. After solving, we get it's a 0.4 into 6 into 7. Then we get 0.4 into 42. Then our radius is given by 16.8 centimeter. This is our some basic problem what we have taken today to solve this. Please, all of you are